Hey everyone, hope you're having an amazing day. Today we're back working with the landscaping business. Today guys, we've been hired by a local contractor. He wants us to remove an abandoned house foundation. It should be a pretty fun project here for us. Included in today's job is not only demoing it, but removing all the old concrete blocks and things like that. It should be, like I mentioned, a pretty fun one. Like always guys, there's a full mods list link down below, and if you do end up enjoying today's video, please hit the like button, as it does help out with the YouTube algorithms. For today's job, I was looking at what machine is the best fit here for us. I really like to take the least amount of machines over to the job site, just with trailering and things like that here. So I decided, why don't we use a backhoe? We haven't really used that much here, so I'm gonna go hop in the backhoe. We're gonna drive it over to job sites, and one of our workers is gonna pick us on up, and then we'll be back here to get the truck and trailer. The cat backhoe guy sits around the shop quite a lot, but today it's going to get a pretty good workout. I did have one of the employees yesterday go over the truck, grease it, things like that, so we should be all good to go. And it does have a full tank of fuel here for us, but this is going to be a lot of fun, just even using the backhoe, since, as many of you guys know, this is one of my favorite pieces of machineries. But I'm going to put down the camera. I'm going to get focused on driving this, because driving one of these on the road is a bit different. You have to stay on the side of the road, cars are passing left and right. It's definitely something that keeps you on your toes. Guys, we've had a really busy landscaping season so far, and one thing guys we've worked towards this season is taking on more and more jobs with bigger equipment, and today's one of those days here. Now this contractor does a lot of work on new construction. We're actually clearing the land so that they could put up a brand new house here. It's about 1/3 of an acre as well, so there should be plenty of room here. But like I mentioned before guys, I really do like using the backhoe, but sometimes it's too big and it's easier to bring a skid and the small mini X. But this time around, since there's enough room, I thought, hey, why don't we get this out and put it to work. Alright guys, here we are. You can see it's abandoned. There's no equipment. This has been sitting here for, I think you said, a few years, and they actually had us come in a few weeks ago and get it mowed down there for us. But this is what we're going to be removing. It's about 6 to 7 feet tall. It's a block foundation, so with a few maneuvers with the backhoe, this should fall down. But let's get on back to the shop and let's get to the truck and trailer. As I hinted to it today guys, we're going to be using our GMC AT4. It's going to be our first time getting to put this truck to work, and we're going to use the dump trailer here. Kind of sits around the shop as well, but both the Ford F800 and the International are going to be working for another contractor today, and that is one of the really good things here. I always like to keep the dump trucks working because always someone needs it, and we do contract work for it here. But this will be pretty sweet. First time working with the truck, and this is probably going to be 1 or 2 full loads. We're probably going to be maxing out the trailer today. By the time we get on over to the job, should be right around 8 a.m., which is always kind of the time I like to get started. We don't want to go too early, waking up all the neighbors. That wouldn't be too good here for us, and we don't want to start too late, but we should be able to get it done by lunchtime. And I will probably meet up with the lawn care crews for lunch, just ask them how it is going, and then maybe hop on one of the mowers later on today here. But it's just non-stop work, which is a great problem to have. We should be good to go to get going on tearing it down here. Demolishing it is going to be a lot of fun. Not every day you do get a job like this. So let's get the backhoe fired on up. Now, I don't really think we need the lights going since we're working on our own job site here. But what I'm thinking, I really would like it to kind of fall inside into the pad. That way it's a little bit easier for cleaning up here as well. But let's get the backhoe set on up. It's a little tricky sometimes, but I will say guys, these backhoes are just so handy. And would you look at that, we're all ready to go here. Let's see. Now I am going to set up a camera with the tripod and show you guys that, because I think it's probably going to be a little bit easier to see it out there than inside the cab. Oh man, guys, this is so much fun here. The backhoe's doing a pretty good job here. I really want to get the majority of this kind of torn down here with it. That way, when we are kind of scooping, loading it up, we don't have any falling down here on us. I think that this is probably the safest way to do it as well, especially since the cab is full of glass here. But this is so much fun. It's so cool. We could have mods like this here in Farm Sim, especially on the PC. But hopefully, we could get some more mods, including in the new Farm Sim, pretty quickly as well. But guys, I think we're actually pretty close to ready to go to get this load up. Wow, look at that. So all these blocks, well, we're going to actually have to kind of haul these away, and dumping these types of blocks with concrete, a little bit of rebar mixed in, is going to be pretty pricey here. But let's get going on getting all these loaded on up. Should be no problem though. The bucket on the backhoe is pretty big. Now guys, we've had a lot of rain this year, and I thought it would probably be the way to go to bring the dump trailer. We shouldn't really be loading this type of material over the roadway. If we were to drop it, we don't want to be damaging the road, anything like that. And I think a big dump truck possibly would be getting stuck here. We are leaving some pretty big tire ruts, but hey, that means we get to give the dump trailer a try. Like I mentioned, guys, these trailers are so versatile. Now, if we were just bringing a skid today, we could even put it on the inside there as well. But I think I'm gonna get a lot of the kind of the outside perspective with the camera and tripod for you guys, because I think that's probably the best way to see it. And it's even tricky for me to get these buckets loaded up. There's not much visibility with the backhoe for the front loader, but hey, it's getting the job done, and it is just so handy to have around. But this thing really makes some money for the business during the winter months, snow plowing, since we do use this a lot there. But you guys can see bucket by bucket, we'll get this cleaned up. Well guys, there we have it here. Took 4 hours worth of cleaning up here with the backhoe, and we're back down here. Now I did spread a little bit of that soil out just to level it out here. That way the grade is good. There shouldn't be any puddling and things like that. But guys, I actually ended up taking 3 loads worth of dump trailer full on over to the waste area, which I will say guys, it did put quite a few scratches here. Probably should have put maybe plywood on the bottom there, but it was a lot of fun to use it. And the GM GMC AT4, first time on the job. Did a pretty good job here as well. But guys, I think I'm probably going to hop in the GMC. I'm going to go run on over to the shop since they're stopping by there for lunch and just eat with the crew there and probably go help them on out. But hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was a lot of fun getting to use a cool new mod like that where we get to tear down a foundation. It makes for a pretty neat video. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next one and subscribe for more.